We are back into it, and I forgot how excited the music was about this entire situation. But if everyone can hang 10, oh, maybe Hestu's not going to be able to level up because he's technically in the fight.
Whatever comes.
But that's okay. We will get the rest of the girl squad into it. Level up. Holy moly. That's a lot of moves. It's a lot of moves. So level 5 spells. What do we got? Dispel evil and good. Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Planar binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. Ooh. Target must be a celestial, an elemental, a fae, or a fiend. That's incredibly specific. Greater restoration. And this is lesser, I think. Yep. Disease, poison, paralysis, and blindness. Charm, petrification, stun.
Who's that Pokemon?
Blababy is in the chat. Now this I will admit immediately caught my eye. Locusts attack everyone within range, make the area difficult terrain, and impose disadvantage on perception checks. It caught my eye, but it sounds like they're just gonna be set. Hi, Munchkin. You wanting some lap time? Yeah, you're good. Like, you need to... No. Like, you need to... Here, I've now moved my leg. Oh my god. Don't. And then she's gonna mope. And, like, one leg tucked under the other. So she's like, oh, I don't fit. I'm like, yeah, but you need to get over here so I can move the leg and then you can get in. And now she's curled up on the footrest that I have next to the chair. Anyway, I digress. Maybe not insect plague. Mass cure wounds. 6 to 27. The 6 always really bugs me. But that's a potential. We swap that out for something else. Contagion. Poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Oh, excuse me. What is stage 1? Each turn it must succeed a saving throw. The poison will worsen. On 3 successes it recovers. On 3 failures it contracts a disease. Like, disease of my choice. I want to know what the options are. And also Flabebe, that's incredibly rude. Chalice would have been lovely. A lovely owner. Okay, I'm thinking we take Mass Cure Wounds. And this music is gorgeous. Now, Mass Cure Wounds heals you and nearby allies. Okay, so we don't need to touch anyone and we don't need to be in seeing distance. So I reckon if we get rid of Cure Wounds, we take Mass Cure Wounds, and I think we stick with everything else because we've got some summons. We've got, although that wasn't really that useful last time, was it? She now knows Speak with Dead outside of battle, and I need to remember that. Shabam! Next up, Lae'zel.
Eager for battle.
Fighter number 9. Oh, okay, hers is very... I do, particularly because, like, I'm still new to everything. I did not see the purple detailing on her new armor, and it is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Oh, but I love it. Love it. Indomitable. Indomitable. Yeah. Indomitable. Indomitable. Bring it on. You've become as durable as an iron golem. Whenever you fail a saving throw, I went to say throw and roll, and throw was not available. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again using the new result instead. Holy, is that for... So like resisting a spell or a condition? Sick! Level 9!
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Go for a good meal. Karlak, my darling. Buff you up! This girl is on fire. I was gonna say brutical critical. Jeez. It's been a long week. Brutical critical. You've trained to strike swift and true. I don't know about trained. Trial by fire, more like. When you land a critical hit, you roll an extra damage dice as well as the normal additional critical dice. Oh my god. Anybody see that? Train? Now, I should be able to level Hestu up.
Never a dull moment.
No. Okay, that's fair enough. Like, we are literally in the middle of a fight. You know what this fight needs?
Indolence breeds madness.
This fight needs some friends. Oh, I kind of want to separate them all.
Indolence breeds madness.
It does indeed, my darling. Because we got that astral gravity. Look at that. Let's get her in there. Whee! Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's... She's now... I see. Wait, are we allowed to fight? Meta! Meta, we've just done the leveling up. You have missed nothing. But lovely to have you here. Hello! You've missed nothing. You are bang on time. Everyone just leveled up, except for Hestu, because he was already in the fight. Wabam. That's what I thought. Now, interesting that I cannot use this. Why? It's fine, we will hold. We will hold. What we will do, actually, is we will... What's up, girlfriend? We'll get her in to help Lae'zel. Love it. Love it. Now, I'm assuming... No, we are allowed to have a go? Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not gonna get her to frenzy. Mainly because I don't know what else is gonna happen in this whole landscape. So we will just...
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm aware it's not over, girlfriend. I am currently in the middle of a fight.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, Shadowheart, you are going to help the... Oh, no, you're not. Oh, because she's just little. She's just little. She can only jump so far, but that's okay. We'll get her in. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Hestu should probably have it.
To keep going.
Should probably have a go. Now, if we can... 70% is pretty good. And we're either going to take her out, or we're going to blow her off the edge. Either result will be interesting. Bring it on. There she blows! She is gone! Now, we should also... There we go. This is why you... No! Oh, he's so short. He's so short. But that's okay. I guess you're not attacking. You can get closer, though. Fabulous. Now the brains get to have a go.
Ready.
Oh, okay. Shadowheart's gonna have a go. to get her to use her
Time to deal some punishment.
spear. She's got to get used to. She's got to get used to having a spear. So we'll get her in there.
Victory awaits.
Oh, madam, I'm so sorry. You are very. Oh no, you're not very dead. Because I've already used the girl's move. Oh, missed. Oh, and hit. Oh, and missed again. Okay, and hit. That's rude. We're going to stab her.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Come to the skull. Like, gladly. Goodness. I don't think intellect devourers.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Yeah, we're coming. There's things to gather. She's already empty. Okay. Okay, everyone has to, and Hestu needs to level up.
All right.
We've got to
What
make
now?
sure. Loot is important. Loot
No
is
Rebecca
life.
won't ever
Loot
believe
is
this.
life matter. If we don't have loot, why are we playing this game?
I need you now.
Oh, there better not be a time limit. I need you now. Yeah, we're coming. You arrived too late. Oh no. Spells. New spells. Cone of cold. Make a flurry of frost crisp air and condensed snow crystals erupt from your hand. Kinda like that. Cold monster? No. Flame strike. Pillar of divine fire.
The skull. Come to the skull.
5d6 of fire and 5d6 of radiant damage? That's a lot of dice. Not gonna lie, it's a lot of dice. Okay, we're gonna do the big fiery one. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of. We get a new Eldritch evocation. Ma'am, we're coming. We're coming, okay? Whispers of the Grave. This must have been similar to what Shadowheart got, because she can now cast it without a spell slot. Otherworldly Leaf. We're tiny. We're tiny. We've got little legs. Book of Ancient Secrets.
Please help me.
You can inscribe magical rituals into your Book of Shadows. Gain the Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, and Silence spells. You can cast these spells once per long rest, and they don't expend any spell slots. Handy. Dreadful Word. You can cast Confusion with a spell slot. Ideally, we're looking for something that's going to buff us without using...
I can't hold them off much longer.
If this person dies while we're doing this, I'll be upset. Is there anything that we can get that's not going to... We've been using potions to speak to animals because it lasts for so long. That is not something that I've done. We haven't had a proper long rest though. You invoke your patron's religion
Hurry!
charm.
I can't hold them back alone.
You gain proficiency in deception and persuasion. I think we've already kind of got that. Fiendish Vigor. Pulse Life on yourself at will as level 1 spell without expending a spell slot. 7 temporary hit points. Interesting. 1 with shadows. Thief of the 5 Fates. Again, uses a spell slot. Okay, so...
I need you now.
Yeah, madam, we're coming. An illusion spell. Change all aspects of your appearance. Each spell has a level you can only... So you can cast Disguise Self at will without expending a spell slot. I don't think we've been playing Hestu in that particular way. Beguiling... Hang on. Proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. Which I think we're kind of already...
Come to the skull.
Plus 10 to Deception and plus 5 to Persuasion. Actually, we get a a Dark One buff for our health. So let's go Beguiling Influence. We will leave the spells as is. Fabulous. We are going to cast... Cast for Shovel. Shadowheart also needs to stride Shovel and stride Hestu. Brilliant. Then we also need to Invisible Shovel. Fabulous. Okay.
Rest.
Where do we go from
help
here?
me.
Okay, I'm assuming we're heading here. The little... I do appreciate that they, the fact that the brains are here. Because they're like, oh, we wanna give hints, but not too many hints. We haven't had it confirmed.
Much longer.
Yeah, we're coming. Everyone? 1, 2, 3. Seriously? Shadow Hearts.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, bam.
Can't give up now.
Okay. We're going in. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck with the Dusclops. Holy sh... Oh! Oh! Now, who is this?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
I called it!
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
So this is the Dream Visitor. Frickin' called it. I wonder if it, like, we might potentially get information on it now. Because I wonder if it was like they got so comfortable that they didn't realize that they were using Mind Flayer telepathy rather than Dream Visitor telepathy. This is wild. What do you need me to do? Leave the Githyanki alone. Prove to me that you are who you say you are. I'm assuming they'll just put the glamour back on. This is the battle you were fighting. I don't believe you. You're a Mind Flayer. Die, monster. I mean... all the experiences that we have is that the only reason we haven't turned is because of the prism and all that sort of jazz. Hey, Pixel! Welcome on in. Lovely to have you here. And yes, Beth the Vampire did be dropping some gifted subs, which we greatly appreciate. Okay, this is the battle you were fighting. I'm curious to have a little bit of information about all this, because it's a lot. But Hestu's gonna go with it. Because they haven't given us a reason not to trust them, and we have met a good Mind Flayer before with Omelium. So I'm open to an alliance, but we will see.
The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around.
Sure.
Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
I want no part in the slaughter of innocents. I'm not helping a mind flayer. Try to read the mind flayer's thoughts. I always feel real iffy about that. Always feel real iffy about that. We're gonna do it. Because, I mean, like, the Githyanki are attacking us, too. Like, we have been... Well, Lae'zel has been excommunicado, so we'll do it.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Okay, it's not the biggest amount of enemies that we've had to go up against, so that's fine. Okay, Lae'zel might have to do some shadow stepping. What? Are you ladies just hanging on rocks? What am I... Okay, so clearly we can destroy the prison if that's the way that we want to go. You know what? Let's get Miss, let's get Little Miss. Hi, Munchkin. That better? There we go. She's getting comfortable. She's gonna get comfortable for all of 15 minutes, and then her dinner's gonna go off, and the food will be automated, and then she'll claw my leg as she runs out. But that is information you do not need to have. Let's get smacking. 95 health. Okay. I should have read this, but 47. Okay, that's fine. 47. That's fine. 95, and this one 53. Okay. Get in there, babe. Get in there. Swing away. Fabulous. Now, she is tapped out. Here we go. Oof. Ooh, no. Resonating key. What did you do to me? What? Yeah, don't strike Lae'zel. She will hit you back. Jump. Okay, they're coming to us. Are they all monks? Have you finished? Gishra? Gishra? Oh! I was about to say that... I was about to say, oh, Shovel's invisible. I haven't brought them into the fight. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, can... Okay, let's get Shovel in. Let's get Shovel in. Whee! Fabulous. I don't know if they're gonna be able to... Not enough movement. That's so cruel. They're so close. Actually, do you know what? If we...
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, they do get a reaction? Hang on, am I close? Okay, if we put ourselves over here... And first of all... Oh, we still have only 2 Eldritch Blasts, but that's fine. 2 is all I need. I'm gonna blast these 2 into the rock. I mean, it's not exactly how that went down, but now Shovel should be able to go straight in. Big brain thinking. Oh, what? That was an 80%. Oh, fine. Fine. As Nightbot's just put in there, if you are lurking, if you're just hanging out in the background, lovely to have you here. Greatly appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hi, are you comfortable? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, Shovel, you've done all you can do. I can still Davovich, here we come. There we go.
Follows me everywhere.
Beautiful.
Can't give up. Not
Can't give up. I don't want you to give up, darling. But what we might do is get you to. Why is your tracking not?
got to move.
There we go. Okay, if I put you here-ish, we're gonna pop off an Ignis. 35%. Okay, a fire dart has definitely become less powerful over time. What did we give her again? Wait, is this a 95? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a guiding bolt. 55. I mean, would I like it to be higher? Yes. But we'll deal with what we've got. 31. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Now, is this one gonna... Oh boy. Embrace of the Inferno. They needs 20 to hit, and they rolled a 20. Warning flare. Oh. Shadowheart is on fire! Not in a good way. Let's take out this gentleman. We also, while it's there and while we're in the middle of the fight, beautiful. We've also this month the not-for-profit that we've made a donation to is the Victorian Pride Centre. There's also a redeem that goes along with it that goes live every Monday for our first stream of the week. And a big thank you to Meta and Chelos who have both utilized that. The new one, the next week, it'll go live again. Wabam! Beautiful. I was gonna say, let me use my great weapon bonus attack. Wabam again. Beautiful. Okay, not dead, but almost. Almost ready to die. Okay, little brains. You can't all miss. How did the one that have guiding bolt miss? Mind Flayer Domination. That is unexpected, but welcome. Okay, 1 time. 2 time. Beautiful. And while we're at it, let's do a frenzy throw. Let's chuck a little dagger into the action.
Got it.
That did so much damage. That did so. Hang on, we need to. Where's the combat log? Oh, that killed. Oh, it was a 4 and a 2. Okay. I saw the 4 and the 2 come up, and I was like, wait, how the hell did she do 24 damage with an item that should have only done between 5 and 8? I was like, 24. That's too much. But okay, fabulous, fabulous, cool. Okay, go here, I guess.
Blood comes easy these days.
Now, I'm gonna go invisible again for Shovel. I'm assuming we can attack the dominated, Oh! I thought Shovel had got too close to this prisoner? Holy... Wait, this is Orpheus? Why can I not examine Orpheus? You just go there, little munchkin.
Another fight. Let's go.
I just wanna invalid target. Orpheus is like the excommunicated I was gonna say the excommunicated Lae'zel. He's meant to be dead, I think. Legend says he should be dead.
Need to find a way forward.
Is this gonna be a pixie situation that we actually should be saving, like releasing him? And he'll help us? Now, I wonder if I can just blast this dude right out of the skull.
Done.
Yep. Started a conversation, apparently. Just waiting for everyone to load. Here we go.
Thank you. That was too close.
Yeah, but sir, I don't know if we made the right
Don't
decision.
look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Why are you helping us?
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geek. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
You and me both, sister. I've always suspected you were a mind flayer. I haven't until very recently. You were in the prism all this time. Why did you deceive me? I prefer the other version of you. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. Like, we're ready for a lore dump. Let's go.
I was someone once.
No
Someone
shit.
just like you.
Someone like you.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate,
Okay.
though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance.
That
I
Pokemon!
longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure.
Oh, like over
To a
100 years
colony
ago.
of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Okay. But how did you keep yourself?
For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute.
And then it got shackled?
I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city.
How?
I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there were plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate.
What?
People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was.
Oh,
My needs were sated. I was happy
I would have my suspicions.
until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash.
Gortash.
He tore me from my home
Yeah, baby.
and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave who continued to call me Emperor.
Wait, hang on. Hang on.
The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well
So we
who
ended up
I've become.
enslaved again. Wait. Okay, like, I know I said we were ready for a lore dump, but like that was a lot. Did you have to eat? Did you have to eat criminals' brains? Yes. I mean, he had to eat brains, so it might as well have been criminal brains. That's not my biggest concern. Are you gonna tell me what this battle was about? How did you end up here? So many questions. Okay. How did you end up here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it.
And whoever found
How
it
Gortash
got
or
free.
the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found the Githyanki key.
Okay.
I realized what the prism was for. Containment.
No
While
doubt.
my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
And here we are. Okay. I want to know the answer to both of these questions. Are you going to tell me what the battle was about? And who is the Githyanki in the sphere? So the name popped up when we hovered over him. So it's Orpheus. The Githyanki discs that we have found so far all point to him being dead. And he's also like a taboo topic, which is very interesting. Let's ask about the Githyanki. I'm afraid that this is going to be one of those situations where it's like, we can ask one of these. The battle, clearly the Githyanki are trying to either free him or kill him and the Mind Flayer. Like, that, whatever. But in the sphere, who is it? I'm very aware that in like less than 60 seconds, Pudge's food's going to go off. Hi, Munchkin. I'm just going to put my leg down here, just so when you leap, inevitably, you don't tear my skin off. Okay, who is in the sphere?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
There she goes. Okay.
Orpheus. Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
And yet
Quite
here he
possible,
is.
I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It
Okay.
is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago.
Oh.
A power she passed on to him.
Oh.
That I leveraged for you. When
Okay.
Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place.
Blackett.
Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would.
Okay.
They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him. Skvar, you must return him to his people.
That would be a terrible idea.
Oh no. I was like, oh no, we got a choice coming up. And I don't know. Was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism? That's true. We always figured it was just the dream visitor. Didn't realize that this was a two-man cell. What happens if we free Orpheus? Could we kill Orpheus and steal his power? We're not gonna kill him. But was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted dead?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some
and now we know.
Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead.
Exactly.
But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power.
Exactly. She
Power
might
that
need.
she might one day wish to take from him.
We'll be right
If the
with you, Barry.
Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
True. Welcome on in, Fairy. Thank you very much for the song lyrics. What's the use of trying? All you get is pain. I can't. Is it Smash Mouth? I'm a believer. When I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Or then I saw her face. Love it. Amazing. Thank you, Fairy. Greatly appreciate it. Always appreciate it. What happens if we free Orpheus?
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
We
Even
can...
though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
Oh.
The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid.
There we go.
A sworn enemy, just like me.
Oh, original by the monkeys. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you're already a illithid, a sworn enemy. Okay. We're alike in other ways too. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. Like... Yeah. The fact that he has kind of, like... We know that they don't have souls. We found that out yesterday. But this one is very... Like, has a very individual personality rather than... Like, granted, he's not a slave. Does that mean that if there isn't an elder brain present in order to enthrall them, does that mean that they just are just the normal person with a massive asterisk around normal? I'm nothing like it. Oh god, do we have to actually... Why is it trying to get us to build a relationship? It's like, well, we're alike in in other ways too. No. I'm happy to concede.
We're just normal men.
Just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men? We're just innocent men.
Oh, yep. That was very well played. Very well played, Meta. Thank you. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. Like, it's all very Omelium, in that, like, they're just another personality on the board.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am.
Okay.
My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
No. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me. Why do you say that? I'm actually curious as to... Because this implies that he has kept his entire personality. And he's like, I'm going to go back to my old body, which I don't get, because from what we can tell, like, all the way back to, like, the opening bit on the ship, you just sort of... You transform. Like, it's not that your mind is pulled from one body to another. Your body transforms. Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential.
No.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence.
No.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Devastating beauty?
I can evolve you.
No. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether? Like, if you could speed it up, why can't... Or if you could flick the switch, why can't you flick it in the other direction?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. to be telling the dwarf of the party the limits of your current form. Excuse me? What is this ableist conversation? We're not transforming, and we don't need the details. We're not transforming.
I understand.
Good.
Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death.
We've already
and a
dealt with
giant
one.
magically enhanced elder brain.
We've already dealt with
But
one.
in case you change your mind,
What the Is that like an emergency?
look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Our control. Like, my control? Well, that was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot. I definitely want to check some of the journal. Dominate the Nether Brain, destroy the Elder Brain. Okay, so either dominate or destroy, that's fine. Portash is never sown, Orin's never sown. We need more allies, apparently.
Who's that Pokemon?
Apparently, so far, there's a Lit Leo in the chat. I would never allow it to turn me into an Illithid, but from a GM's perspective, I want to know what would happen. Chelos, it is that, it's like, is that, do we just wander around as an Illithid? Like, is the whole team transformed? Or I'm imagining that there's a lot of end game, like immediate end game scenarios built in. The one that comes to mind is that when I feel like it's either like the second or third long rest in Act 1, and Lae'zel turns up and goes, we're sick, we're sweating, we feel gross, we're going to transform, let me kill everybody, and then I'll kill myself. You have an option to be like, go for it, and I'm pretty sure that's like that's a legitimate end of the game because everybody's killed. So I imagine that there's lots of those dotted throughout the game, and I wonder if that's one of them. Like, are you either wandering around as an Illithid, or is it actually like an end game scenario because you know, because you could literally in like a dialogue box be like, the Elder Brain has found you. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Holy moly. The Emperor has given us the means to unlock the next stage of our Illithid transformation without becoming Mind Flayers. Are they not the same thing? If we commune with the Astral Touch Tadpole, we will evolve. Oh my goodness. Anyway. It's Happy, welcome on in, how are you? Look for Oscar. Oh, that's the artist that we freed. Travel to Worms Crossing. Open Hand Temple in Worms Crossing. Find the Night Song. Speak to Lorica and decide to camp with us. We should see the wizard in Baldur Cave. What's with her? That's all the way from Act 1. Find Mole. We defeated Ketherick and watched a fleet of Nautilites leave Baldur's Gate. If Mole doesn't turn up in Moonrise Towers, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. Okay, so we can still look out. You hear death on the right side. It's, look, we've done a fight. We're just still in the fight area, so there's a lot of apologies. Apologies for the noise. Find Mole. Find Zevlor. I wonder if Zevlor is protecting Mole? Let me just quickly, Daughter of Darkness. So we've got to find Shadowheart's parents, because of course we do. That's completed. Fiery Friend, find Gortash, because Karlak wants to kill him. We're happy to assist. We've got to save Will's dad, because of course we do. We've got to find Kithrak Voss. That's fine. We planned on doing that. Jahira joined our party. We should go to Baldur's Gate to meet her contacts in the city. Travel the road to Baldur's Gate, so no doubt something's going to pop up for Astarion. Speak with the bookseller at the Sorcerer's Sundries. Okay. So, this is where we're at, Happy. This is where we're at. That's the thing making all the noise. It's a prison. But this is where we're going. Yes, leave the... Oh, hang on, maybe not. Is there... Ah, I was like, is there a little something? What is this? Okay. Symbolic drawings etched over a forgotten text. Two figures, one an imposing female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with wry charm. Their hands meet in the exchange of an artifact, the astral prism. So, does that mean that, Vlaakith, the queen, is she a warlock? Because she made a deal with the devil in order to get power? We'll take that. That is intriguing. Very intriguing. Never say no to a potion. Okay, I don't think there's anything. Intellect Devourer, Void Bulb, Chasm Creeper. We can check the Githyanki. They might have some stuff. And look at that, they do. Send to camp. We don't need another short sword. Take another brain. No brain to take. Cousin Creeper. Okay. Let's say there should be some more Yankee here. Feather. Oh, that's Karlak's dagger. Take a brain. Take a brain. And take a brain. Fabulous. Okay. I think... Unless there's... more dead Yankee. I mean, I'm not saying no to any of these potions around here. Wait, where's... Broken shield. Maybe you just use it for the aesthetics. Okay. Back to the mortal realm, shall we? Into that was a... The Emperor was an interesting bit of lore and what have you. Okay. Back to the material plane. Is it still nighttime? We never got our long rest. I'm just saying. Just saying, we didn't even get a chance to sleep. Somehow I'm heavy. Somehow I'm heavy. What, pray tell, happened? Why have we suddenly become heavy? These should have all ended up in the potion. Don't know why they haven't. Okay. We will give this to Karlak. We've got some of these that we can give to Shadowheart. Long rest now, otherwise Warlock gameplay. Well, we got attacked in the middle of the night. And so I'm assuming we will end up back in bed. Lae'zel can have those. I will not hold on to all of these because they're still weighing me down. Bring Ring, ring, why don't you give me a call? Why? Why do I have so many? I mean, Meta hit it on the head earlier. It is a loot game. Does it have anything in it? No. Pouch of Ash. I have a pouch of Ash. Why? Still have a beholder in a cage. I keep forgetting that we've still got that. We've still got a giant monster in a bottle. It feels unsafe. I'll be honest. It feels like we definitely should not still have a giant monster in a bottle. I wonder if we can ever ring this bell. That'd be a choice. Okay, ring, ring. Send to camp. My unencumbered. Fabulous. We do have some Githyanki. I'm gonna become encumbered again. It's a constant battle regarding how much loot you've collected in this game. That can go to camp. Right there. Kirin hair. Cool. Many view Kirin as heralds of good fortune, and for good reason. Even the tiny strand of the hair holds a wealth of benevolent magic. Kill! Okay, we need to save. Oh, I think only my... Okay, it's only the ladies in camp. We do need to save though, because knowing our luck, the will bug would have jumped onto someone else. Okay, Lae'zel, your faith continues to be shattered.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
He does.
It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
What makes Orpheus such a threat to Vlaakith?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
Well, we're comfortable. Let's
when
go.
we rose up against our Geich slavers,
15 deep. Wow.
Mother Gith made for the
giant
Hells
koala.
to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted
Not
the
happy.
Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler.
Oh.
The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
What? Wait, do they... Is it all the same Vlaakith, or is it just, like, is Vlaakith a title? I'm just gonna keep silent and we'll let her...
Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath.
It is,
and
a lot of
reigned for
Vlaakith.
1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son.
Okay.
He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was
Vlaakith one?
Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us.
Which is why Voss knows
Yet
he's
the Prince
alive.
of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid.
No.
Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
It's just one Githyanki. Is he really all that dangerous? Considering the power he's exuding in being subdued, I kinda don't want to see him free. Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true.
Yeah.
Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, The Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I think that's kind of all we can know. We've never asked her about the tadpole. The astral touch tadpole, I'm sure she does not care for, and we want to leave her here. We've just talked all about Orpheus, so we'll just leave. We will check in with the others, though. Shadowheart, you've got thoughts, my darling?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had
The
it.
whole time.
Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore.
Why
Nor
did...
the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
The whole time. The whole time. They were in there the whole time. That's... I was gonna say, does it still work? And it does. Oh!
Daniel! Oh my god! Oh my god! The whole time, Lil, the whole time you were... The whole time! Don't talk to me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! I have to go. We have to leave now. I have to leave. We have to leave now. I have to go.
I love her. I love her. I love some Sally Fields. I need to leave. Should change. I need to leave. Should we change to I need to leave jump scare? Yeah. What do we got? A seismitoad. Congratulations. Pokeballs away. Let's see who catches it. Want to talk about what's happened. I think the special tadpole the Emperor offered will increase our chances of success. We should journey separately for now. We will just leave. Movies that is from Mrs. Doubtfire. My Earthquake Toad. So it's from Mrs. Doubtfire. It's when he is towards the end where they're all out for dinner and he has to jump between being Mrs. Doubtfire with the family and being Daniel with the executive, like trying to pitch a television show idea. And it's when it all goes horribly wrong and he is revealed to be Mrs. Doubtfire. The whole time. Karlak.
Soldier.
Oh, no thoughts. Okay, we'll ask her about the super tadpole. We'll become partial mind flayers, but we'll get great powers in turn. What the heck? What? I'm so unclear about this super tadpole.
Special tadpole? Bit of a
Yeah,
contradiction
baby!
in terms, don't you think?
Yeah, baby.
A regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised
Well
you haven't
done,
tried
Happy.
it yourself yet.
I understand if you don't want to make use of it, we won't speak of it again. I don't want to pressure... This poor woman has been through enough. I don't want to take it. She doesn't want to take it. We won't talk of it again.
Thank the gods.
Sorry, darling. Sorry. Back to bed, everybody. Back to bed. We're all just gonna go back to bed. It's been a long night. We've learnt too much. It's time for bed. Back to bed. Alright.
Bye! Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you! Okay, bye-bye now.
Oh, bye-bye now. Oh, Happy. You crack me up. Okay, who... Shadowheart? Darling, you look a little different.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I'm sorry, did we all go back to bed? She's like, let me get the hair dye out. She's... I'm a queer in crisis. I gotta dye my hair. Let's go. Let's go. She had time for it. Exactly. She had time for a makeover? What is this? Amazing. If it helps with the hair, if it helps with the hair behind you. She unconsciously did a makeover in her sleep, apparently. I love the implication that she's like, I need to change something about myself. I need to... Now that I know that I don't belong to the shadows, I need to be a little bit lighter and brighter. And yeah, let's start with the hair. If it helps you put the past behind you, I'm all for it.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Yes. We'll save your parents. That is for sure. No problem, Happy. Thank you very much for hanging out. It's been a blast. Okay, we don't need to ask her any of this. Alter Self is a first level spell. Oh, so she could just like wabam and she's good to go. Rather than the rest of us are sleeping and she's down by the stream trying to wash the excess dye out. I love it. I love it. It is very gay in a crisis. What can I do? My life feels out of balance. Hey, Munchkin, you need some back rub? Why are we up? Is that better? Gotta give them pats. Is that better? You gonna curl up or are you gonna sit weird? Just gonna make sure that no one has a little question mark, which they don't appear to do. Where's Scratch? Withers, you okay? Has anyone seen the dog? I'm a little bit concerned. Has anyone seen the dog? Anybody? Maybe he doesn't appear here because it's so jumbly. Although Shovel is here. Interesting. Interesting. Shovel, where's the dog?
Shovel is bored. Shovel wants to murder Eyes.
There'll be plenty of killing soon.
Bored.
Okay, are we gonna get more lyrics this time? I feel like it's worked properly this time. No? Or maybe that's all the lyrics that they made for that? Okay, I think we just leave. We finally headed to Baldur's. Oh. Goodbye happy-go-lucky tunes. Look, I doubt that Shovel ate the dog. I feel like potentially, if it was a darker playthrough, the city awaits. The city awaits. Does that mean leave Act 2? Baldur's Gate is just over the horizon. Only 38% of people have this trophy. Are you kidding me? Over 60%.
Must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Sure. How am I encumbered again? Why does that keep happening? Over 60% of players playing this game on PlayStation 5 have not got to Act 3. I'm aware that we are playing. I'm aware that we're playing like quite slowly because we're only playing this on stream. And the other playthroughs are behind where we're at because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. But that's Jealous, you're probably not wrong. You're probably right on the money. Okay, we gotta pop some of this. We gotta pop some of this stuff into the into camp. Why do we have 7 skulls? That can go somewhere. Oh no, they don't. If they don't have the amber, the orange, we're not holding on to any of those books. We don't need broken moon lanterns. Everything else, hold on to. That's a healthy chunk of stuff. Okay, before we do anything,
blades always sharp.
Everybody, time to get off. You get Longstrider. You get Longstrider. Hang on, where are we? There we go. You get Longstrider. Christine, what have I missed? Christine, you've missed a bit. Am I incorrect in remembering that you're potentially ahead of us in this? Fabulous.
There is work to do.
So what we essentially have done, fabulous. Essentially what we've done is we've gone through. Oh, you're on your 4th playthrough. Okay, no problem. We finished up in the Astral Prism. We found out that the Dream Guardian is Mind Flayer, surprise, surprise, the Emperor. We worked with them to take out the Githyanki. Orpheus is still locked in his cage. And here we are. So there you go. You're up to date. And we are now here. It's kind of...
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
We've kind of
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
We kind of made enemies with everybody, haven't we? Like, all of Shadowheart's people are now coming after us. All of Lae'zel's people are now coming after us. It's not great. Just have to say, it was very perceptive of you picking up at Moonrise that he spoke through the tadpole. I think too, Christine, I think there would have been people that did not pick up on it. They would have just gone, oh, yep, it's the dream person. Because they were still using the dream visitor's voice. Whereas now it's talking with, like, the Mind Flayer's voice, which is deeper and male. Whereas because we have sort of a female-coded guardian, she was still using that voice. Or they were still using that voice. Oh, you didn't? Oh, that would have been a big surprise. Did you start? This is what I'm curious, because I did talk about it when we went into the when we did the fight at the start of the stream. Did you start cluing on, or did it give it away, sort of, when there was lots of little intellect devourers who were green, or like they were on your side? Because, yeah, I was saying at the top of the stream when we started that fight, I was like, oh, maybe that was their way of trying to give, like, secondary hints, being like, hello, there's illithid things here, and they're fighting with you. Do you think that's weird? this is looking very... People! How exciting. Definitely, oh, amazing. 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 A lot of backpacks. But this very much looks like someone's camp. So I don't want to... I don't want to steal from their backpacks. A whole new world.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Okay, so maybe that's Boulders and then Rivington. I think we have to meet someone for Jaheira. Oh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I can't find my mum.
Oh, and somehow that's now my problem. This is why Tired Dwarf Dad is always Tired Dwarf Dad. Okay, kid. Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
How long
ago?
ago?
That was last 10 day, though.
Oh my god, these options. These, sorry, I realized now I realize I was just staring at a screen. So, apologies.
Who's that Pokemon?
There's a Hypno in the chat. These options are wild. I don't know where your mum is, but here, take a few coin. How, do you know, what I need to find out, when they say 10 day, my brain goes 10 days. Like it's been 10 days. How long is a 10 day? How long is a 10 day in D&D? A 10 day was a Faeronian unit of time. The calendar of Haptos divided the 30-day months into 3 blocks of 10 days. So it is literally 10 days. Okay. This kid is hungry. In my 3rd run, I've had to put that game aside and start a 4th because Act 3 is unplayable on PS5 right now. If the playthrough was started after patch 4. If your game... Wait. So if the game was started before November 4, which we definitely were, so that's all good. So does that mean that at the moment, people playing on the PlayStation 5 can't start a new game and get to the end? Because that sucks. That's real bad, Christine. Hypno, how rude. How rude. Okay, so going back to this poor child who has been alone for a 1/3 of the month. I don't know where your mum is, but here, take some coin. How generous. It's horrible. Christine, absolutely. That's so bad. You must be hungry. Take some food. Let's go find a guard. They'll probably be able to help you. Let's go find a guard. It sounds like your mum is probably dead. I mean, yes. But we won't tell the child that. But surely, like, Rivington sounds like it's a town. So let's go find a guard, and they'll be able to help you. I mean, I'm assuming Faerun has child protective services.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Oh, okay. Well, all my girls agreed that that was the best course of action. You must be hungry. Take some food. They all approve again.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too.
Okay.
I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
We didn't get any story thing, so that was literally just a one-off conversation. That rarely happens. Now, I just remembered Because I think there was a cat with him. We need to chug a potion. I should have an animal potion. I remember I'm very much under the impression that we have several animal potions. Randomly all PNCs stop moving and your companions stop following you, and it takes 1 to 4 minutes for everything to get unstuck. Opening a door can sometimes take 2 minutes. Oh, Christine! Let's all just offer a little prayer up to the video game gods that we're gonna be fine. Otherwise, we're just gonna be taking it real slow. There it is. Chug, chug, chug. There we go. So now we can talk to the animals. Okay, this is that gonna be the same ox as before? Refugees for hire. Oh.
You're in my house. The house was empty.
Wait, they got squatters? I mean, it's time for us to go and, you know, do what we do best. Putting our nose into business that isn't ours.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family. Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down. Tell me what's going on. You certainly know how to make people feel welcome. Does no one we meet ever get along? That's kind of breaking the fourth wall. Does no one we meet ever get along? The army of the Absolute is mere days away, and you're bickering over property ownership. We don't want to cause a panic. Calm down and tell me what's going on. What happened?
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
You are a wanker. It's a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room? It's always heartening to see a true philanthropist out in the wild. Squatters, is it? Maybe I'd be willing to lend a helping hand. We're not gonna... These people are clearly not having a good time. If you are pushed to the point of squatting in someone's house, it means you probably need some support and not a knife in your chest. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room?
My point exactly.
There we go.
They're like kobolds.
No, they're not.
Let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
You...
Ye gods, this guy is begging to get smacked.
Bigot, yes.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Interesting.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
You seem a little on edge. Are you all right? In that case, perhaps I can help you. Good luck with that. Let them stay, or I'll make you leave and never come back. Let's not go the intimidation just yet. We gained insight, so let's use it. So you seem a little on edge. Are you okay, buddy?
But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
Is it? Is it not his home? I'll get them out of your house for free. I can make these squatters disappear for half as much as this lot are asking. How about you live and let live? And I let you live in return. Well, I tried. I have more important things to take care of than squatting squabbles. Time for a little bit of intimidation. We got charisma, and we are very proficient intimidators. How about you live and let live? And I let you live in return. A bit of guidance. Thank you, Lae'zel. We've got to roll a 20. It can be done. We need We need an 8 or more. Son of a bitch. I feel... Thanks, Meta. I feel like Baldur's Gate is very much like anti-Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's all like, trust in the heart of the cards, and he draws the card he needs every single time. Whereas this is like, trust in the heart of the dice, and then your face gets slammed into the ground. It's my kind of role. Yeah. We're going to use inspiration, because I'd rather not kill the people that are squatting here. So let's try again, shall we? Now, 8 or up. Oh. Okay, 24. Let these people live in your house with you.
Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
You are such a bastard.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me.
I'm not trying to hustle you, babe.
You've stepped on the guild's toes.
How?
And we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule.
I'm sorry.
Cut purses to
I'm sorry.
Killers.
I'm sorry. The criminals unionized? I mean, join your union today, but the criminals unionized? Like, and how? We've got all memberships. See, you can be a cut purse, you can be an assassin. We welcome all sorts. You just got to pay your dues. You're part of the union. What? Out of everything in this game, like the monsters and the magic, unionized criminals it's not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hilarious. Brilliant. If you're lurking with us, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for hanging out, and thank you to Meta and Chelos who supported this month's not-for-profit, which is the Victorian Pride Centre. And there's more information there if you would like to check it out. They've got lots of images and stuff up there. It's a 3-story building, or maybe a 4-story building it's a little bit outside of our central business district here in Melbourne, in Victoria. They host like lots of queer events and training, and there's also they house they house the gay radio station that we have in Victoria. Very, very cool. I'm gonna love this. I'll probably need to kill half the city, like I tried destroying the Thieves Guild in Skyrim. Yeah. I mean, we've made enemies of the Githyanki. We've made enemies of the followers of Shah. We might as well have all the criminals coming for us too. Like, just turn it into an absolute, I was gonna say, like, experience quest. Because, if everyone's coming after you and you're killing all of them, you're gonna level up very, very quickly. I get it. How much do you want? I feel like Hestu is tired. He's like, how much do you want?
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
500. Madam, we are finally going to a place that has shops. Rather than bartering and trading and paying swamp witches for wears and tears, we are finally going somewhere that has shops. I don't want to give you 500 gold. I'll pay you, but I need some time to get the gold together. I'm not paying that much. That's pure extortion. Yes, that is pure extortion. I'll give you 250.
Oh, you know, it's shocking how many people opt for the hard way when the easy way's right there.
Oh, wait.
Any last words?
I fought and killed an avatar of Merkel recently. Do you have any last words? Can you imagine? I've always been a difficult person. I just can't help it. Knock some sense into this upstart. No, we're going to intimidate. I'm assuming that this woman's going to be like a 22 or something. She's going to be a high roll. Because she is part of the Union. I love this as a line. I fought and killed a god. Do you have any last words? Beautiful. No notes. A 10? Oh, my dear, you fold like paper. How? We rolled a 1. We rolled a 1. What isn't? I thought. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. But I have no words. I was very much under the impression that we rolled a 1. That's just an instant fail. Like, regardless of all the buffs in place, did they patch that out? It used to happen. It used to happen. It's definitely happened to us before, Christine. Like, you roll a 1 and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you're aiming for a 5 and you've got enough buffs that you're going to hit 20. We've had it before that you roll a 1 and it just fails. Yeah. I wonder if they... I don't know. I mean, look, I'll take it. Doesn't make sense. But I'll take it.
You're serious?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened.
On your way.
Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Who's that Pokemon?
Great. We're having a great time in Act 3. We're already potentially making enemies. There's a Meowth in the chat. Now, I actually came over here because I want to see... Is this ox the ox?
Do try the grass.
I don't think it
Take
is.
Your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you.
Your tummy can handle.
Okay. Do we go talk to the people that we helped wrangle a home? Hi, guys. Ben!
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that.
For fun.
But I won't say I'm not grateful.
You're welcome.
Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Who the frick is Torm? You're quite welcome. And you better be grateful for it. You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
No problem. Marfa?
The gods.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
I mean, don't murder him. That will result in a bit of drama. I don't suggest murdering him. I do want to talk to him, though. Wait, did he not... I mean... This might make us...
Don't give me trouble now.
I don't know. There's characters in Act 3 that I'm so excited for you to meet. Amazing. Torm is a deity for paladins. Oh, amazing. Okay, cool. Thank you, Christine. Does that potentially mean that the gentleman downstairs used to be a paladin? 17. Lovely. Now you roll high. It's fine. This is red. So I'm assuming he's gonna be grumpy. He was anxious. He was anxious about the house. There is going to be something in here. There is going to be something in here that he's not meant to have. I'm assuming a monster of some sorts. Voiced by a British drag queen, and it's huge. Amazing. Amazing. Meta, I cannot wait. Hello? Hello? That's very... Well, now it feels more sus. Are we gonna steal all this man's expensive clothes? Sure did. Arthur's private musings. An unfinished love story handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. This is going to be written like a straight man, isn't it? Her ample bosoms fluttered like dove's fingers, brushing against his nails. Like, what? The very ends of his moustache stood to attention as the fire served behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love, love. The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all... The priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. Oh boy, is he typing on her chest? No, I think her... Fluttered like dove's fingers brushing against his nails. So it sounds like she's typing on his nails? We're not taking that with us. We don't need that in our collection. Toymaker's basement key. Now, when I think Toymaker, I immediately think of DC, and Toymaker is a bad guy. So I'm already feeling bad. Well, we're taking money. Let him to Mamselle. Madame Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Charesse Caress. But I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So, that was probably my last visit. I hope you understand, Arthur. The Drow twins. Okay. Can I reach the pouch? The empty pouch. Never mind. Okay, everybody out. We're gonna pretend like we weren't here. Thank you. Cool and normal. All closed. Okay. Down we go. Down we go. Nothing to see here. It's fine. It's fine. It's very sus. What was it? The Toymaker's basement key. Why is there a child in here? Whose child is this? Wait, hang on.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
That's still very, very black. Oh, Cinta. Okay, so she belongs to the other two. Okay. Okay.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
I love her. You should definitely build a big house for the rats. Okay. What are we... Hang on. Where... Through here.
What's that?
Okay, I think there's a dodgy floorboard. Oh, here we go. Hatch.
Trap. Just as I expected.
We just failed a lot of perception checks. Now, darling, you said trap just as I expected? Where? Oh, yep, I see it. Okay. This is gonna... I don't like that it is also now dead silent. How did I fail to... How many traps are in here?
A long way to go still.
I mean, yes, but also, put that on Karlak.
What to do?
We're also gonna save, because if we accidentally wipe ourselves out. Am I not perceiving maybe something invisible? Maybe?
Looks like a trap there.
Although we have the eye, so we should. Now where did?
Trap, just as I expected.
Guys, must we?
Stay vigilant.
Fucking this is so bad. Rigged fireworks. Okay. Disengage and take one person. That's, you know what? That's probably... That would be very wise. Everyone over here. Over here. Radio. Also, let's... Okay. Now, I've still got 4 turns. What the hell is a Wogglums? 3 turns. Okay, hang on. What we do need to do is...
What's next, I wonder?
Get her to... Thank you. Okay. Pathing isn't great. Yeah. Look, Christine, their pathing isn't great in most circumstances.
This place is trapped.
Oh shit. Now she fails. I'm gonna use inspiration. It's gonna annoy me, but that's fine. Excuse me? Two nat ones? What are the odds? Like, insanely high. We also have karmic dice turned on. If anything, this should have been a 20. Roll again. Roll again. I'm not doing another one. Oh, get... Son of a Brontosaurus. Okay. It looks great. Love when we fail a perception check. I feel like I need to disarm the tripwires, because I think the fireworks, because I know so well, I feel like the fireworks won't go off if there's no tripwires. Hopefully. Thank you. Shivas. Okay. There's a tripwire over there. Just hoping that there's not one here that I haven't seen. I think we're good. Okay, good. Lovely. What was that?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, hang on. We've got to go back for. Gotta go get buffed again.
I'm ready. Whatever
Ready.
it takes.
Whatever it takes, it needs a little guidance. Thank you.
Have a lot on my
Thank you, Shadowheart.
Well, in it.
Okay. So there's a tripwire. Wait. But I can see it. I see it with my eyes. I can't... Oh god, hang on. Maybe I can go around. Oh, this is... Ah! Shit! Oh! That scared the bejesus out of me. It is pretty. It is pretty. Happy New Year indeed. Holy moly. Oh. Well, we missed one. Does that mean... I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Sorry, Pudgy. So she's looking at me like, will you shut up? Okay, hang on, let's... Are you serious? Okay, we'll go... Stuff's falling down everywhere. Hey, can we...
What's next?
Get buffed? Actually, can we get healed a little bit? A healing word. Because we don't really use level 1 spell slots anymore. Thanks. That's enough. You know what? That's enough. We need to wear that lesson. We need to wear it hard. Holy moly. There's a Kangaskhan in the chat. Amazing. Okay, so does that mean everything else is...
Might be useful. Be wary.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't realize it was up there. What's trapped? Oh, okay, that's trapped. That's fair enough. Also took a lot of... Damn it! This is the last inspiration we're losing. We need to keep one in the back pocket. Need to keep one in the back pocket. Okay, thank goodness. Fabulous. And then we need to unlock it. Okay, there we go.
With a flick of the wrist.
My heart is still... 20! Son of a bitch! I've now gotten used to the fail noise. I'm like, ah! We can use... No, it's okay. We can use more thieves. It just means that we broke the thieves' tools. So we're not using inspiration. We can have another crack. We failed again.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah!
We're having a bad time. But also, it's also difficulty 20. So I'm so intrigued as to what's in here. Finally, there we go. When rolling badly, brute force, just keep rolling. Now this better be freaking good. This better be worth a box of fireworks to the face. Okay, money. But blackmail letter? Arthur. Package still waiting for you at Feligrees. You'd better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've got plenty to spare. They haven't... Hang on. Package still waiting for you at Feligrees. Pick it up and put it in the teddy bears. We're taking this blackmail now.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised.
Instructions for donation. Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. Is there No. Is there bombed teddy bears? Is that what we're dealing with? Did this son of a gun... Do I need to... Examine? Stone, crumbling, mouldering, stuffed into... So cute! So cute! Oh, so cruel. I thought you said so cute. I was like, meta! I was like, no, that's horrible! Okay, cruel, yes. It sounded like it... Look, the only sort of defense is that it sounds like... it sounds like he's being blackmailed. Not an excuse. Not an excuse at all. But... It's the... Vampiric duality. Here's the thing. The thing is, your basic vampire has two instincts, right? Feed and make little vampires. Nonsense. Utter crap. No such thing as a basic anything. The personality of a vampire has as many facets as a schizophrenic diamond. This statement seems contradicted only a few paragraphs later. Naturally, when you come down to it, the unidimensional qualities inherent to the vampire make them ideal predators. Their minds are narrow, scarlet threads of cruelty spooled over a yarn ball of ravenous hunger. And only a few paragraphs later, yet who doesn't adore the darkly romantic complexity of the vampire, the gusto of their love, the wildness of their passion? Okay, that wasn't weird to read. Okay. Yeah, this guy is hella creepy. That's empty. Whatever the hell is over there is doing a lot of creaking and groaning. Are you kidding me? There was a freaking key here the whole time. Traveling the Sword's Coast. Sure. Okay. Okay. Oh, hang on. These rose books. We can... Known Father. Sure. Wall of the Faithless. Sure. I consider myself educated now. War drum, hand drum, flute. Is this so people can get a whole bunch of instruments? Because that seems to be like... Wait, hang on. Thieves' tools. Okay, if we go around this way, we can at least pick up some more. Woo! Thank you. And thank you. Lovely. Okay. Ladies, I'm very concerned. Some jerk is going to blow up the refugees. Journal. Investigate the suspicious toys. There we go. Okay. We found a blackmail letter in the toy maker's cellar. Something dangerous has been placed inside toys donated to the refugees. We should find them and quickly. Find the dangerous toy note agent. Okay. This is what happens. This is what happens when we do what we do and we just shove our nose into people's business. We were settling a squatter dispute. And now, we're stopping... what would you call it? War crimes? Not necessarily war crimes, hey, but like it's bad. It's bad. I'm taking this. Thank you. Can we... Oh god. Why is it not on the... We just... Okay, maybe we need to talk to more people and then we'll know. Actually, where the hell is frickin' Arthur? That's what I would like to know. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? Hestu's gonna have to go back. I was like, I didn't reconnect with everybody afterwards. One man alone taking on the... Shovel, did you come with? Oh, fabulous. Okay, cool. Ladies, we're coming. They're down there like... they're down there being like... He's gonna remember, right? He's... I mean, it's been a minute. Is he gonna remember? Should we go find him?
I've got a long road ahead.
Sorry, girls. Deep apologies. Like, so sorry. I do... If I had just kept going, I fully think we, yoink.
We stand a chance.
Okay. The private meetings room upstairs. I don't even... Hang on. If they... The way that they keep incorporating that into this music is beautiful. Like the Down by the River, but like now it's with violins.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
I'm hoping Ben will talk to it. I've seen people say they do solo runs. Christine, I was thinking exactly that. I'm like, how the hell are you meant to start fights and finish them? It would have to be on PC with mods. Surely. Because I feel like you see like Act 1 footage. They're wearing clothes and stuff that I haven't even seen. So I'm like, that must be mods. Because otherwise I don't know how you would do that. Like how you would do it. I really don't.
I don't like being cooped up inside, but it's what's best for Cinta. I'll make sure she knows you had a hand in it.
Okay, I was hoping you would tell me where the hell we would find refugees, but never mind. Refugees for hire. Okay. This is a good start. Hello?
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Sure.
I should arrest you all for gross negligence. We won't need to.
This is a circus. Circus poster. I feel like that's not... Is that going to be a whole... Oh, that's going to be a whole goddamn thing. Okay, okay, they're not children. They're gnomes or halflings. Okay, let's go this way. My feet hurt. Okay, you people sound like refugees.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth.
Oh.
We don't have homes to go back to.
That's fine. That's I mean, that's not great. It's not fine, but like I need to know.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Okay, Dad. Charles.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Yeah, look, that's you guys can have that conversation. Signpost.
Welcome to Rivington.
Okay.
South Coast Way, north Worms Crossing.
We want to go to Worms Crossing for the necklace that we've been wearing this whole time.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
What the hell is through? Oh boy, let's go talk to the fist.
You'll be in a big...
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Don't tell me where I can't go. Why not, madam?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there.
Okay.
Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in.
But they didn't?
They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch. Is that some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
I would like to tell someone about the very deadly teddy bears. or stop it. Like, I'm happy to do... Yeah. I'm happy to do either. But there seems to be no one around to report to... Oh, okay, we can't even, like, fly over there. I was like, oh, let's have a look at the... Nope. Okay, there's another fist there. Oh. Me, sir. Still, sir. Me, sir. No, sir. Hi, buddy. Lionel?
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Lionel? Why did they make you so handsome? You do not need to be that handsome. That was... That is, what I would say, that was arresting.
You'll be in a big...
Too handsome. Okay, so this refugee, literally called a refugee.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Okay, I can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. I can't talk to any of it. These are more...
What in the hells was that?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before.
What the
What the hells?
Is that a Nautiloid turning up? Okay, so we've got oodles of refugees. I can't talk to any of them. But surely... Hang on, here we go. Oh.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, we've got...
I'm paid to take down troublemakers. So
This guy's a jerk.
Trouble.
Baldurians!
Oh, and ugly.
Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods.
Can we intimidate this gentleman?
You're a true Baldurian, I can tell.
I
You
am.
must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city.
Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride. Refugees aren't strays, they're people and they need help. Out with the interlopers. Your accent's Rivingtonian. That hardly counts. Oh god. Exactly, we should take these people in with pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I know it would probably turn the entire town against us. I kind of want to blast him.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby! A glalie. Very nice, Chelos.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
I agree. I'm gonna rub this in their faces so hard. I agree. There aren't nearly enough folk helping the refugees.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Racism, racism.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
Oh my god, the intimidation option is I'll mark more than your words. Praise the Absolute. Can you imagine this man? This man's pants would no longer be white, that's for sure. You think all the refugees are hardcore absolutists?
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them.
Probably.
Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly.
My god.
Ruins the whole bunch.
I know, and somehow you have ruined this perfectly peaceful little town. Oh.
Oh, gods.
Not another protester.
No, babe.
Talk to Nesta if you must.
Oh,
I've got
finally.
plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Yeah, I mean, smack him with your axe. If I was Nesta, these look like a more fist people. Nesta, sir, your teddy bears are booby trapped.
Donations.
Why is there no option? We know that the donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I need to get into the... Here we go. Here we go. I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. Okay, so we can either put the donation in the barn ourselves, or we can tell him... How's our persuasion? Oh, like 11. Okay. I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. Voice of the Circle? Where's Shadowheart? I can use Lae'zel's guidance, but for some reason Shadowheart apparently isn't in range to cast it. Are you kidding me? We have had... Have we had 3? 4? We've had 4 nat 1s. I feel personally victimized by Regina George. This is our last inspiration. This is Christine. It feels personal. It feels so personal. Like what? Lady Luck is like, nah, play your little game. I'm not playing. I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Yeah, no. Not lying at all. Are we following you? Yes. Where do we find the... Oh, we just...
Is
Okay.
everything all right, Menip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Okay.
All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Okay, so they're going to check up there. I'm just going to do a little save, because I mean, the way Lady Luck, she needs a snack. She does need a snack. She needs a bar or something. Nesta's warning. Now I'm heading down here because that's where the little... We're now like on top of it. Search the requisition barn for dangerous toys. Do we just have to... Like, are we using our eyes? Are we using scanning mode? Do we have to check every... I'm not stealing any of the food. This is for the refugees, so we're not stealing any food. Oh, they're so pretty! That's for the refugees.
What's in here?
Okay, some grapes, that's fine. Open crate, some more clothes. Oh, that was such pretty clothes. Okay, I was hoping that there would just like be a big obvious box of teddy bears. Okay, crate of vegetables. Because I also don't know if they're just going to be like hidden amongst. Like I'm so concerned. They're really tempting. Yeah. Oh, meta. They were some pretty clothes. Okay. We don't want to pick that up. Okay. Can we get? Nesta, if you could just tell us where you put the toys. I mean, we said it was contraband, which is a very generic answer. Okay. And they're empty. Let's pick up one. It's gonna be that chest, isn't it? Oh, hang on. I'm easy. Okay. Oh, teddy bears. Teddy bears with fuses coming out of them. Are you kidding me? How is that not suspicious? Okay. We're not killing refugees. If we accidentally kill refugees, we're doing it again. That's confusing. I love that I just saw the giant chest and went, that'll be our prize. I have a little teddy bear. Oh, never mind. The fuck? Why do we keep blowing ourselves up? We are having a terrible time tonight.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull.
Okay, I wanna try it again just to see if we can perceive and not blow up. Just to see like what the dialogue is. That was terrifying. Also, like, hell impressive that not only did he make exploding teddy bears, but also teddy bears that talk. Like, impressive and incredibly creepy. I wanna play with you. Nope. No. Oh. I mean, it's very clear that Arthur should not have access to gunpowder because it's bad for us. Oh. Fireworks to the face, exploding teddy bears. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, this time around, I separated her in order to cast guidance, didn't I? When we were down in the basement. Shadowheart's still in the basement. I think we can... Anna Boom, not Annabelle. Exactly. You know what? Let's go, Shadowheart. I totally forgot that she was still in the basement. Okay, now, if I go back to me, now that she's up on the same level, is she gonna... Okay.
Let's get going.
She'll get here eventually.
Indolence breeds madness.
Now, you can also cast guidance.
Let's move.
This place is trapped.
Ah! No. Guys! Get away. Okay.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room.
Not Care Bear.
Sure the rest of these donations are safe.
Anti-Care
Try
Bear.
and find whoever is responsible for this.
Happy to. Oh. It's all giving me a bit of a heart attack.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm assuming Shadowheart is... Hello, babe. How you doing? Now, do we just have to find Arthur somehow? I'm very aware of the time. We'll try... We'll check out, like, the rest around here. Because what we might do for Monday's stream, we will go to the circus. Because that seems like a fun thing to do. Are you wrong? Brunch?
Ah! Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Oh. Let me take a look at the wound. What do we have in medicine? Oh, we just roll. We just roll, baby. We'll take some guidance, but we'll just roll. Finally. What does he need?
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded.
You little bugger.
I wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
What's the idea? There's barely a scratch. What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends.
Aww.
And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Aww. These lads? He's pretending to be...
Who's that Pokemon?
That's so sweet. He's pretending to be injured because he's like, I like hanging out with these boys, and if they think I'm injured, they're not going to go anywhere.
Don't know how we're going to get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Oh.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
That's rude. That is so rude. Okay. I'm glad we weren't given the option to be like, he's actually pretending. Is that Ceres? Oh, it's Ceres and the kids! Oh my god, you guys have had such a hard freaking time of it. I'm so sorry. Umi, where are the other kids?
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Oh, Umi. Where's, I think it's Matisse is the other one?
I'm really worried about Umi.
What? Because Umi wants to kill people?
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby! Double catch!
Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Toad breath? Oh, we are talking to them. Okay, let's talk to Ceres first, and then we'll talk to the others.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Madam, you do not look like a beggar at all.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. Which sounds really cynical. Like, at least you made it? How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going.
Yep.
Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
I'm foreseeing a very heartbreaking moment that we fight somehow. I'm hoping we still find Mol alive on one of the ships, which is insane because it means we need to infiltrate one of the ships.
How did that song go anyway?
And the same... Wait, where's Alfira? They're singing... Where's Alfira? I'm afraid that we'll find Zevlor, reunite him with the other refugee tieflings, and someone's gonna just kill him. Like, and there might be a good explanation for all of that sort of stuff, but they just won't hear it.
Your face is familiar, but it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
Yeah, we found his face. We found his face. We found his whole body down in the dumps. Doric, mate. Sir, why are you just hanging out in your underpants?
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! We'll not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
I'm sorry. I'm not the one singing washing my pits in the middle of the open air. Washing my pits, washing my pits. Toad breath. Hobgoblin. Interesting. Hello?
What? I'm bushed.
Oh.
I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Oh, that's really... Oh, it's quite sad. Wait, there's a pig that we didn't talk to. Let's go talk to the pig. Wait, these all have names. Go talk to the pig. Oh, I don't think we should be able to get back in. Hello, sir?
This isn't a glorious post, Fists.
Can we...
But it isn't a hard one either.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
To declare, you're one of the most impressive pigs I've ever seen. What are you doing in the pen? Seen anything interesting while you've been here? We could have probably asked the pig about the exploding box of teddy bears. One of the most impressive pigs I've ever seen.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Positively delightful. Hilarious. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Giselle Flint Splitter? Posh pig, yeah.
Stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Okay.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Handsome.
How did the wine sack get empty? My son Garen is pleased we got this far together.
Okay.
But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Can we tell her to put a sock in it? Please let us tell her to put a sock in it. Hey, Christine.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
I love that you can have literally like 4 lines of dialogue by 4 individual people, and it just tells you an entire story. Like, done. That's all you needed. That's all you needed. That was brilliant. It's so dramatic. My daughter-in-law is bitching. It's making me old before my time. No one likes you, Christine. And I love that no one likes you. It's a little bit rude, but I love that no one likes you. Is that a newspaper? An old issue of Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Oh, I thought I could read it. Apparently not. There's a lot of... there's a lot of action going on. I can definitely appreciate why it would potentially start having an impact on the PlayStation performance, because it's trying to do a lot of things.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Oh, because Shadowheart's still being attacked. I've been, what am I up to? I've just gone past 3 weeks of using Duolingo to learn Italian. This dog's name is called Biscuits, or Cookies. Biscotti!
We're farmers.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Hang on. We've got an animal being like, are they going to say it? What happens if they don't say it? And we don't have a question saying, what are you waiting for them to say? Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog. Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Okay, they've perfectly encapsulated a dog. Big puppy energy. Okay, so we definitely don't want to leave. This place is huge. You all look very defined. No, you just... that sounds so rude. I'm like, no, you're just refugees? Oh, okay. I want to know what happened to frickin' Arthur. Let's... hang on. Did that get, updated? Baldur's Gate? Find and confront the toy maker. Okay. Like, gladly, but I don't... He's not at home, is he? Is he just at his house? We're definitely... Monday is, totally reminds me of Doe. It's adorable. Adorable. Is he at home? I don't understand where he went.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. You did your good deed. But Torm's still watching you. Don't disappoint him now.
I mean, don't.
I think I'll still
Pressure
keep
me.
something sharp by the door. Just in case.
Okay. Talk to Cinta again. Cinta? Cinta.
Oh, and I'm supposed to say thank you for helping us. So, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, where's the upstart gentleman that tried to kick you out of here in the first place? You know what? We'll get ourselves over here. And we'll get ready. Is that on Benji? Oh, Benji, you are undead indeed. This is the greatest show. Okay. This is where we'll pick up. This is where we'll pick up on Monday. Oh, Benji. Benji's great with kids. Benji's great with kids. He's real cool. He's a real cool dude. Let me pop this here. Let me pop a bit of tunage on. There we go. We had a lot happen. I'm gonna tilt this up a little bit because I'm leaning forward while we organize where we're going. Because we started off in the Prism, found out that the Dream Guardian was a Mind Flayer, the Emperor. It's been busy. It's been a busy one, which is fine. It can definitely be a busy one. Who we got online? Now we did have. Oh, Emiko's on. Which is, hang on, Emiko is possibly who we're going to go to because they're over on the other side of the country. So they're not normally streaming when we are streaming. Maybe because it's a Friday. But let's head to Emiko, who is playing Cuisinier, as in cuisine. Because you're fighting using a spatula. Because of course you're fighting using a spatula. It was meta. It was a very fun session. We're if I gather my thoughts for a whole 2 seconds, and I won't start the raid just yet because I can see that we've got Pokemon a minute away. I'm already going to line up my Pokecatch. We started off in the Prism, found out there was Mind Flayer, then we wrapped up the rest of Act 2, and then we've come into here in Act 3. Still not actually at Baldur's Gate yet. Because of course we're not at Baldur's Gate yet. This game! We have to find a bomb-making toy maker who no doubt, they're being blackmailed. No doubt. We're then going to have to go deal with the blackmailers. Just constant questing and constant quest unfolding. But I don't know if it's just because we're in a brand new area, there's so many people to talk to. It definitely feels like it's ramped up. As opposed to like a month in the Shadowlands.
Who's that Pokemon?
Milotic, everybody in. There we go. Absolutely. Now, while that's happening, let me set up that is not how you set up a raid, Jackie. That should be how we set up a raid. Fingers crossed. We'll see who catches a Pokemon. Bonjour, but also au revoir. Olive, welcome in. Lovely to have you here. Hopefully you were able to listen to that podcast. I was very surprised when I was listening to him and he's like, blah, blah, and I was like, it's Australian? But that was amazing. If no one is following Olive Dahlia, highly recommend. Absolute champion human being. So we are going to raid it's Emiko, who is an Australian streamer. We're hopefully raiding. There we go. Being created. So they're playing a fun little, like it looks like a cute, possibly dungeon roguelite-y. Why am I copying that? Jackie, send that. There we go. That's what I want to copy. If you want to come in with the raid, that's amazing. If you don't, that's also fine. And if you just want to hang out and continue to lurk into their stream as well, you could definitely do that too. I am off to see some queer cinema tomorrow because it's the Melbourne Queer Film Festival, or it's the last weekend of the Melbourne Queer Film Festival. So Cuddly Quokka and I are off to the movies, and we're going to check out the Australian shorts. So we will talk about that on Monday. Then no doubt they will be a lot of fun. No one caught all of us through a Pokeball, and no one caught it. Amazing. Thanks, Milotic. Do you know what? The way that we've been rolling dice tonight, I apologize. I shouldn't have thrown a Pokeball. I feel like my Pokeball hit everyone else's, and Milotic went back into the ocean. I'm gonna pop us on that lovely little note. I am going